Hey Virgo, Everlong Mystic here. Today I am going to get you a silent ball game reading. We are going to look at the three strikes and you're out, loosely based on three strikes and you're out. So basically, it's some kind of pattern that you get fed up with and you do something about it. So the we're gonna do three different columns. One will be what the strikes are about. Then the other will be what kind of like what the last straw was. And then the third column will be the silent solution. And there will be a chance to get a bonus reading. If I pull the sun card, like card number 19 from the tarot, or if for any reason a golden egg appears in your reading, then I will do a bonus reading for you. All right. Let's get the rest of the cards out. Man, this is the second time I've tried to record your reading, and I keep having to cough. I don't know. Maybe my incense is too strong. Or maybe you don't want to hear what I'm going to say. I don't know. Okay. All right, Virgo. So, what are these strikes about? Ooh, it's about some fire. Okay, so we have the Yang card here. This is fire, passion, creativity, action, masculine energy. Then we have the Knight of Crystals. The Nephilim is coming out for you, Virgo. And then we have Four of Metals. So I don't think that you're having a very good time with a certain masculine Virgo. Not a masculine Virgo, but a certain masculine, Virgo. It seems like there's too much, I don't know if it's aggression or if it's arrogance, but like this Nephilim card lately, just in the last few days, this card I've just been really focused on the X here and kind of like that cancel, like no cancel, and like do not enter, no more kind of thing. So, and with this Yang energy, it's like I don't know. It's kind of like tired. Like honestly, it just feels like getting kind of pissed off about something, and you're sick of it. Whatever it is, it does involve masculine energy in some form, and it it causes an imbalance. It causes some kind of imbalance or disorder in your life, Virgo. And disorder in your life is not one of your favorite things. So so there's some kind of multiple counts of there's some kind of multiple occasions of some kind of masculine energy that you're sick of. I don't know if it's people being too overexcited or people being aggressive or super arrogant. I don't know. And it's kind of interesting that this is coming out during Aries season because during Aries season, one thing that I notice is that there's a whole lot of this. There's a lot of this. A lot of people are like gung ho and they kind of like they want to do everything and be everything and like they kind of some people can't some people can't handle it, you know what I mean, and that could be super annoying, but that could just be me. So we're gonna get back to just the cards. We don't need to know what I think. All right. Okay, so Virgo, what do you do about it? What do you do about it? No, what's the last straw? This is what you do about it. This is the last straw. So what's the last straw? All that glitters. Okay, so all that glitters is not gold, Virgo, and I feel like you already know this. You already know this, Virgo. You're no stranger to illusions. You can kind of see through whatever this BS here that's happening to you. You can see through it even if other people can't. And there's something, I don't know, it's almost like there's like one final instance of someone being or trying to be something that they're not, that just puts you over the edge. It's like one mask too many, you know what I mean? It could be the same person, like doing the same thing over and over, or it could just be you run into these situations over and over, and finally just you had enough. We do have we do have Venus here. This is like what, the Lover's card? So there's some. Why would Venus be showing up in the last straw? Oh, because you're drained. Man, it's like sucking the love right out of you, Virgo. Look at this. Like normally when I see the one of trees, I think of this tree here just sucking up nutrients, but it's the opposite here. It's draining you. There's all of these instances are just draining you. And Virgo, just I really don't think it's possible for your love to be sucked out of you. But it's kind of what it feels like. It feels like the love is being sucked out of you when you encounter this energy here over and over. I want to read the Venus card for you. All right. Venus is seduction, and seduction is power. It's not an accident that ancient goddess of love Venus, Hathor, Ishtar, and many more are also goddesses of war, as famous for their bloodlust and capacity for destruction as for their amorous beauty. Seduction is persuasion, and armed with such power, Venus can mobilize legions to change the very landscape of the existence and you. Right on, Venus. Okay. Oh my gosh, and I was just thinking salesman, and oh my gosh. Venus is an engrossing ad campaign, a memorable tagline, a punchy political slogan, a negotiation for control of you. Oh my gosh, I don't even have to read anymore. Salesman, it's like a pushy salesman. And you totally see through that mask. Oh my gosh, I can't stand salesmen. Man, you're sick of it. You're sick of it, Virgo. So, yeah, I was right. It's not your love cannot be sucked from you, but you're sick of all this fake shit. All right. All right, we figured it out. All right, so what's to be done about it? What do you do, or what did you do to resolve this creepy pattern? Round and round. Oh no. Okay, so we have round and round, and well, that's actually pretty good. To me, this is like a bittersweet card because the round and round, it's like it's encountering the same thing over and over again, which obviously you've done here, right? And the cool thing though is that every time you get to the same point again on the spiral, you're more elevated. You have a higher perspective. So it's the same thing over and over again, like this, encountering this, all these masks, but each time you encounter it again, You're that much smarter, you're that much more wise, you have that much more experience, and your mask detector is just calibrated, very fine tuned, right? So this this solution here is just you on totally honing in on your spidey senses, really, and just you're just fine tuning and you're fine tuning and fine tuning. And then we have the Nine of Trees here. Yeah, and this is you. This is you, like you see this interference right here. These are all of those ad campaigns, all of those masks, all of those irritating things that are not really what they say they are, right? You're able to see right through them and get right to the juice of it, right to the center. You find the truth of it. I'm just seeing this as really having faith in yourself, Virgo. It's like having faith in yourself to be able to see the truth. Ooh, look at you. Lady of Crystals, Succubus. And we have a Scorpion here. This is kind of, I really like this. This is, it's like it's not all just fluffy, cotton candy clouds and stuff. You know what I mean, Virgo? It's like you, this seems like kind of like calculated but calm. It's like it feels Queen of Swordsy a little bit. Like, all right, I'm gonna deal with this first. I'm gonna learn how to detect it better so that I can maneuver, so I can maneuver through it and not, not let it affect me. And then if I need to pull out the stinger, I will. But I don't have to. You know what I mean? It's like it seems like a very it seems very intelligent. But we're gonna read the Lady of Crystals just to see if there's anything that pops out. Where's the crystals? Because this is what page? It's like page energy. So the succubus is hungry to experience life, and she has a fertile imagination. She is intoxicating, intelligent, quick-witted. Yeah. Humorous, engaging, slow to anger, but when provoked, she is quite expert in finding pleasure in another's pain. Well, I don't know if I totally am okay with that. Do not mistake kindness for weakness. That's what I was looking for. Do not mistake kindness for weakness. Just because, Virgo, you are calm, cool, collected, just because you have a really highly trained eye to see through other people's BS, does not mean you have to be you don't have to be an a-hole like them. You know what I mean? It's like you're kind of above that. And it doesn't mean that you're weak. It doesn't mean that you're a wussy or whatever. You know what I mean? Because you got this Scorpion here. You can use your stinger if you have to. You just choose not to unless it's necessary. All right. All right, Virgo, this is your silent ball game reading. I hope this helped you in some way or resonated. If it doesn't resonate, then it wasn't your message. And I thank you for embracing your inner mystic, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Virgo.